your first thoughts when this whole deal came together?
Well, I think it came together very quickly, and I was just getting on a plane when Artie let me know, and it was a fun plane ride. But I think the first thoughts are you're almost giddy because you have the type player that not only every manager or every teammate, every fan dreams of having play in their city, and I think we're happy for the whole organization, happy for Southern California, that they're going to be able to experience one of the best players of our generation here in Anaheim Stadium.
What's it like for a manager? Oh, especially when you have this guy right here.
No, hey, Torii, I got to talk to you. You're hitting eighth now.
That's fine, that's fine. As long as we got a chance to win.
I guess you really can't have too much talent.
Well, we're a deeper team. We know we have a lot of work ahead of us on the field, but I think we're all very excited about just getting a spring training, getting on the field, and starting putting the pieces together.
The chemistry just between the guys that you've had out here already, this just seems like a perfect fit with everybody else, especially that guy that just came by here.
Oh, you're not kidding. There's no problem with chemistry on our team, but on the field chemistry is what's important. How that interaction is with players while they're playing a game, and that's what we really need to foster. And that hopefully is what you try to accomplish in spring training.
This came a little early for you this year.
Oh, a little early is fine with me. We can move right to spring training. We're okay.
Thanks so much for joining us on the special edition of Playing the Field. I'm Maria Sorreo. We are here today at the Big A, and of course you'll know there was some very big news here this week. The Angels got an early Christmas gift and already bought the biggest one available. His name is Albert.
This next gentleman really doesn't need an introduction. I know the decision that the Pujols family had to make, an extremely difficult one. After 11 seasons in one of the best baseball cities in Major League Baseball, St. Louis, Albert made the decision to come to Southern California and don the Angels red. "11 years with the Cardinals, a .328 average, 445 home runs, 1,329 runs batted in. Three-time National League Most Valuable Player, 9-time All-Star, couple of Gold Gloves thrown in. Greatest hitter of our generation, iconic is the word that Jerry DiPoto used a couple of days ago. Number 5 for your Angels, Albert Pujols."
Well, thank you very much. Obviously, it's a really exciting day for the Angels organization. I want to thank Mr. Moreno and his family for giving me the opportunity and welcome me into the Angels family. I mean, it's an amazing opportunity. I want to thank Jerry, John, for obviously the hard work that they put in to make this happen. So thank you so much. To my teammates, my new teammates, thank you for the text message. I'm looking forward for spring training, spending time with the Torii and Weaver, Dan. I'm sorry. And I'm really excited. And to you guys, the fans, obviously, the last 24 hours, it's been awesome. You guys welcome me and my family, and we're just really excited, and I can't wait, to try to go out there and do my best like I did in the city of San Luis for 11 years. And touch that, obviously, what I had learned my 11 years in the big leagues, and what the fans in San Luis have taught me, I promise you that's what I'm going to try to bring here in the field and off the field. So thank you so much, and I can't wait to play in front of you guys.
Albert, I know a lot goes into the decision when you move to another team, but when you looked at this roster, how much did that work into your decision?
Well, it was pretty obvious. You know, you have before they asked CJ, you know, I made my decision before they asked CJ into our team, and it's pretty awesome. And we're gonna have a great ball club. But I just was done saying it early. We still have to go out there and take care of business, and you know, and perform. We all professional, and we see where we are after 162 games, and hopefully it's in the postseason.
I asked Torii Hunter where he was when he heard the news, and he said he was jumping up and down in his gym. I know he's going to be very excited to play with you.
Well, I am too. I know Torii for now is for 10 years playing against him, have the opportunity to be in different events with him, and I'm looking forward. He's a great man, and always treat me with respect, and even when I was a rookie, and that's something that you never forget. So I'm really excited, not just to play with him, but different guys like Bobby Abreu and Herring, you know, that we played together in St. Louis, and Weaver. You know, I got the opportunity when we were in 06 in the World Series to meet him, and the success that he got, Santana. I mean, it's gonna be exciting. You know, looking forward for spring training to meet the rest of the squad.
That's right. And in addition to bringing in Albert, Artie went out and bought the best arm available. His name is C.J. Wilson. Why don't you talk about being able to go to different teams? Obviously, players get traded all the time. Just talk about the makeup of this roster and what kind of went through your head.
Well, the thing is, like, you don't really have a choice in a lot of times, right. and this was the first time I've ever had a choice on where I was going to play since signing in college, or signing to go to college. So, I mean, knowing the guys and meeting the guys, you develop that sort of camaraderie across the dugouts, as you're looking over there. And like Torii Hunter and I have had kind of some battles over the years, and he's hit a home run off me, and I've, struck him out a couple times. And, it's fun. And so knowing those guys and having them actually reach out to me during the process was a really big thing for me to join these guys. Do you feel like the chemistry is going to really come together for you and Albert joining the rest of the team? It always helps when you're going in with somebody else at the same time. When you're the only guy in the only freshman in class, it gets a little weird, But Albert is such a personable guy, and he's obviously extremely focused, but he's good at everything he does, and it's a great guy to be around. So hopefully I can stream off that a little bit, and it makes it a little bit less pressure for me, I guess, in a lot of ways, because he's the guy, So, but I think the fans are excited to have a pitcher and a hitter coming in at the same time. I was going to say you're coming into a pretty good starting rotation anyway, so that's exciting for you as well. Well, it's great, yeah. The talent that those guys have and the consistency that they've exhibited over the last couple of years is extreme, and being a part of that, hopefully being recognized in that class of guys is going to be, it's going to be really cool for me and cool for all my friends that are going to be wearing my jerseys now. Yeah, you'll sell a few more Angel tickets for them, won't you, just with your friends and family here? Friends and family is huge. We have to turn a lot of people down out of my friends because, everybody always wants tickets and stuff. So, but being a starting pitcher, when you're going to play. So the last couple of years I would come in and I would buy a suite or something like that and would have 20 people and have 50 people that wanted to go. But, my grandma's here and my brother's here, obviously, and a lot of my family's here. My dad's going to move back here. So it's going to be really neat. I'm really happy to be an Angel, and really happy to be, back in Southern California. And one very excited member of the Anaheim Angels came all the way out from Dallas, that's right, to meet his two new teammates. Where were you when you heard the news?
Oh, when I heard the news, I was actually working out in API in Frisco, Athletics Performance Institute, with Latrell Hawkins and Joe Hammerham, with the closer with the Pirates, and I was in between stability lifts, so I was holding myself up. Somebody was holding my feet, and I'm holding myself up, and they said, "Man, we just signed Pujols," and I fell over. And I'm like, "Are you serious?" They showed me, and I just ran around the whole complex. We got Pujols like a kid in a candy store. I was happy. And ticket sales have been through the roof since the two newest members of the Angels arrived, and their fans came out today to welcome them to the Angel family. This is a pretty exciting day for Angel fans. Tell me where you were when you found out.
Well, you won't believe this. I was actually on a JetBlue plane flying over St. Louis, coming from Washington, D.C., out here spent a couple days with my girlfriend and my dad. And I couldn't believe it. ESPN was showing the sources say kind of thing, and it was just an amazing thing.
Now, what were your feelings about him leaving St. Louis to come to Anaheim?
Well, it's a big deal, obviously, for St. Louis. St. Louis is such a great baseball city, but they're trying to do something here to make the Angels better known, and I think it's just a great thing.
Are you Surprised to see so many fans out here today?
No, I'm not actually. I think they did a nice job of letting folks know that this was going to be happening here, and I think it's just an exciting moment for the Angels, and it makes a lot of sense that people would come out to find out more about it today.
And C.J. Wilson's a nice bonus, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely a nice bonus if you think about coming from the Rangers especially. So he's a guy that gave us trouble in the past, and now he's going to be fighting for us instead of against us.
It's always a better way to go, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And that will do it from the Big A. A lot of exciting news, and we'll see you in spring training. I'm Maria Sorreo.
Thank you.